Paris, the city of lights, one of the most loved tourist destinations in the world. It is the ultimate destination for tourists seeking the best of European heritage, art, and culture. Travelers from around the world come to this city to experience the romance in the air, the beauty of its quaint streets, its thriving art scene, high-end fashion, and exciting nightlife. In this video, we'll explore some of the iconic tourist spots that make Paris a must-visit destination. Our journey, of course, begins with the Eiffel Tower, the most recognizable symbol of Paris. This tower stands 330 meters tall with a total of 81 stories. Tourists can visit all 3 levels of this building. The first level has a glass floor and exhibitions. The second level includes restaurants with panoramic views. The top level, accessible by elevator, provides a breathtaking view of Paris. Tickets to the Eiffel Tower range from 18 to 110 euros depending on the package you choose. After you have explored the Eiffel Tower from inside, don't miss the Trocadero stop. This is where you capture the perfect picture of yourself with the Eiffel Tower in the background. Another attraction of the Eiffel Tower is the sight of the tower being lit up every evening. The tower's lighting system, consisting of 20,000 light bulbs, creates a dazzling display when lit up in golden light. The entire structure sparkles for 5 minutes every hour, and a beacon light on top shines over the entire city. From the Eiffel Tower, we will make our way to another monumental structure, Arc de Triomphe, a beautiful and majestic monument that stands at the western end of the Champs-Élysées. It honors those who fought and died for France in the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. A basic ticket to Arc de Triomphe costs 16 euros for adults and 23.50 euros for a guided tour. Interested visitors can climb up the 284 steps to the top of the arch, where an observation deck offers a 360-degree view of Paris. From here, you can see the 12 grand avenues radiating out from the arch, including the famous Champs-Élysées. The deck also provides an excellent perspective on the city's layout and its landmarks. Don't miss the famous Tomb of the Unknown Soldier here. This monument from World War I lies beneath the vault of the Arc and has an eternal flame that is rekindled every evening at 6:30 p.m. After you descend from the Arc de Triomphe, walk a little down the iconic avenue in front. It will lead you to our next stop, the Louvre Museum, a treasure trove of art and history. The Louvre Museum is the world's largest art museum and possibly the most famous historic monument in Paris. Originally a royal palace, it became a museum in 1793. It houses approximately 500,000 objects and displays 35,000 works of art in 8 departments. Famous pieces include the Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. The famous glass pyramid at the entrance of the Louvre is a modern addition to the museum and stands in contrast to the classical architecture of the rest of the building. You can book a ticket to the Louvre for 22 euros, and a guided tour of the museum costs an additional 9 to 12 euros. Anyone under 18 years of age and residents of the EEA region under 26 years can visit the museum for free. However, tourists need to remember that since the Louvre Museum is visited by a large number of tourists, booking tickets in advance is almost compulsory in this case. One of the best and most affordable ways to experience the beauty of Paris is by taking a cruise on the Seine River. The Seine flows through the heart of Paris, and cruising down this river offers unparalleled views of the city's most famous landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and the Louvre. Several companies offer cruises on the Seine, ranging from 1-hour sightseeing tours to romantic dinner cruises. As you glide along the river, you'll pass under many of Paris's historic bridges, including the Pont Neuf, the oldest bridge in the city. The commentary on board offers insights into the history and significance of the sights you see on both sides of the river. Nighttime cruises are particularly magical, as the city's monuments are beautifully illuminated. The reflection of the lights on the water creates a shimmering, almost dreamlike atmosphere. If you like to visit places of religious and historical significance, you can start with the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, located at the highest point in Paris, the Montmartre Hill. The basilica is a popular pilgrimage site, and its steps are a favorite spot for both tourists and locals to relax and enjoy a good view of the city. Completed in 1914, it is known for its Roman Byzantine architecture. The basilica's beautiful white domes are made of travertine stone, which keeps generating calcite and ensures that the basilica remains white in spite of age and pollution. Inside, the basilica is equally impressive. The apse is adorned with one of the largest mosaics in the world. The crypt houses various relics, and the interior architecture, with its grand arches and serene atmosphere, invites contemplation. Continuing on the trail of religious historical places, we move on to Notre Dame Cathedral, an example of French Gothic architecture. This cathedral is known for its classic Gothic elements, such as flying buttresses, rose windows, and gargoyles. The cathedral's organ, one of the largest in the world, has more than 8,000 pipes and is renowned for its rich and powerful sound. The bells of Notre Dame, including the famous Emmanuel bell, have marked significant moments in French history. In 2019, a devastating fire caused significant damage to the cathedral, leading to a major restoration effort. Despite the damage, Notre Dame remains a symbol of resilience and faith for Parisians and visitors alike. Visitors can still visit the cathedral, admire its outer facade, and explore its history. Next, head out to the Palais Royal, a former royal palace located in the first arrondissement. The Palais Royal was built in 1633. It was the childhood home of King Louis XIV. The gardens of this palace are a peaceful retreat, complete with fountains, sculptures, and flower beds. The arcades surrounding the gardens have a few boutiques, cafes, and galleries that add to the area's charm. The palace complex also includes the Court of Honor, which has a few interesting modern art installations. The most famous among them is a series of black and white striped columns of varying heights that create a striking visual effect. No visit to Paris is complete without a visit to the ultimate symbol of French royalty, the Palace of Versailles. This opulent palace is located about 20 kilometers southwest of Paris. Originally a hunting lodge built by Louis XIII, it was transformed and expanded by his son Louis XIV into one of the largest and most extravagant palaces in the world. The Palace of Versailles is renowned for its opulent architecture and lavish interiors. The Hall of Mirrors, the palace's most famous room, stretches 73 meters long and is lined with 357 mirrors. The hall's ceiling is adorned with paintings depicting the achievements of Louis XIV. The palace also houses the Royal Chapel, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture, and the Opera House, one of the finest 18th century theaters in Europe. The gardens, designed by André Lenotre, cover 800 hectares and include fountains, sculptures, and manicured lawns. Although it is possible to enter the premises through the Queen's Gate without reservation, it is still advisable that tourists from outside book their tickets online well in advance of their visit. Check the official website of the Palace of Versailles for information about ticket prices, various activities, and packages. With that, we come to the end of our Paris video. We hope this guide helps you make the most of your visit to the City of Lights. If you loved this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting travel content. Until next time, happy travels and au revoir!